Here, and he is ready for your questions. Who would like to lead off? Right here, second row.
Ethan, good morning.
Good morning.
Would you mind kind of just talking about the excitement of this team entering 2023 season and looking to build off of what you guys did last year?
Yeah, we're really excited. We have so many guys coming back, returning, especially on the defense side of the ball. So we're really looking forward to seeing what we can do and put on display this season. We've been putting a lot of work, doing a lot of extra stuff this summer. It's been really busy, and we've created a great bond between our teammates, and we're really excited to see what we can do.
Go on the left side, third row.
Ethan, what's it like just being here at Media Days, representing Vanderbilt, and it being, in your backyard this year?
Yeah, it's an honor. It's really fun. We actually had a workout this morning, so it just kind of came from that. It's kind of nice that we just get to just come down the road and be able to do this. I mean, it's a great experience. So I'm really looking forward to being here and being able to talk to you guys.
Right side, second row.
Ethan, what's the biggest difference right now in the locker room between a year ago or earlier in your career in terms of the belief and the culture that Clark's established?
Yeah, we've created a lot of belief, like you said, a lot of confidence, and that's all coming through just knowing our techniques, knowing our schemes better, and having guys that can help the younger guys. We have so much experience, like I had said earlier, so we've been able to be teachers to those young guys. So we've been able to create a lot of depth throughout this summer, and even throughout the spring with some of the guys who hadn't had as much experience prior to. So yeah, it's a total different atmosphere in the locker room and a different confidence that we have going into this season because we've been putting the work in. So.
On the back row, then pass the microphone down.
Ethan, right here. So SEC Media Days is always like the unofficial start to college football season. You guys actually get to start off college football season with the first game in the country. How cool is that?
It's so cool. I mean, it's awesome that we get to be in the spotlight on that Saturday and be the only game on television. So we're really looking forward to it. We're excited to start camp next week, and can't wait to see what the season brings for us. We're excited to make big things happen this year.
Stay on the back row.
Ethan, Elijah McAllister is here with Auburn today. What can you say about the kind of leader he was for you guys?
Yeah, he was a great leader. He was one of my really good buddies. I was just texting him actually right before I walked in this room. So I mean, he meant a lot to the program, and it's great to see him go on and still continue his career. And I wish all the best for Elijah. We all love him and respect him for who he is and what he did for us. So.
Second row.
Hey, Ethan, I wanted you to kind of just reflect on the season last year. You all had so many great moments, like beating Florida, beating Kentucky. What was that like for you to kind of make history in a way and just have those big wins that you didn't have?
Yeah, those were my two first SC wins, and to be able to get those back-to-back last season, it was amazing. It really just solidified some of the things that we had been working on so hard and being able to close out some of those close games. And so we can really build on that from last season. Obviously, the record that we had last year wasn't where we wanted it, so we have a lot to prove this year, and we're looking to do that. But it was great to have those wins last season, and we look to do that again this year, obviously.
Front row.
AP Stedham, AP and Kelly, as we see it, syndicated radio. Ethan, what do you know about Hawaii? Is this the first year for their coach, Hawaii?
It's the same coach as last year, I believe.
Same coach. Same.
Yeah.
What do you know about Hawaii? You played them last year.
Yeah, I believe they do like a spread offense, and so as far as that goes, that's all I really know this far. But I mean, we're excited to have them come to Nashville and get to play them again, especially. I mean, that's not a team that you'd obviously expect playing coming into college, coming into the SEC. So it's going to be a good experience, and we're really looking forward to it.
On the left in the back.
Hey, Ethan, Vince Ferrara, 99.1 The Sports Animal in Knoxville. Two questions, I'll ask them separately if it's all right.
Yeah.
First, can you put into words what the Tennessee-Vanderbilt rivalry is like for you as a player?
Yeah, I would say, honestly, I don't really let the rivalry bother me too much, really. We understand that we don't like the guys in orange, though, at the end of the day, and so that's kind of is what it is. And obviously, every year we look forward to that game, but we just got to take it one game at a time as we go throughout the season. So I'm not too worried about obviously that game yet, but yeah, I think we have respect for those guys, and we look forward to playing them every year. So.
And just one quick follow-up.
Yeah.
What kind of challenge is it, the tempo that they go is as fast as anyone in the country for you as a defender?
Yeah, I mean, it stresses a lot of things. It stresses communication, and just being able to get on the same page with everybody, being able to get lined up. It taxes your breath a little bit, I would say, but that's something that it's one of their strengths. That's what they use as a tactic for them, and so just kind of being able to combat that and practice that as much as you can. That's what we did last year, and so we tried as much as we can to prepare for that, and I mean, I think we did a great job in preparation. And so obviously that's just something that they use to kind of get people tired and being able to throw it downfield and get those long touchdown passes. So,
Fourth row.
Dan Peck, ESPN 1067. Your head coach is a Vanderbilt alum. There are a couple other Vanderbilt alums on the coaching staff. I remember Coach Hay as a player. Is it more significant or more special to be playing for guys who went to Vanderbilt and have been in your shoes?
Yeah, it's really cool. I think they have good advice for us, have played at Vanderbilt, and like you said, they've been in our shoes, and so not a lot of coaches can say that. I think Vanderbilt's a special place, and it's a little different than everywhere else, considering that we have a high level of academics expected from us. So it's obviously an elite university, so they have definitely a special advice that they can provide for us. Yeah.
We have time for 2 more questions. Back row.
Ethan, kind of along those lines, how has Coach Lee kind of maybe grown into that role over the last couple of years from your perspective?
Yeah, I think Coach Lee has learned to trust us some more, I think. He's been hanging over the program to the players a lot and saying, you guys as leaders take over, and being able to lead your teammates. And so that's what this offseason has been really big about. We've created a really good leadership kind of council, leadership group, and some different levels within the leadership that he's been entrusting us with a lot of the things of the program, and being able to direct a lot of the younger guys. And so that's some of the things that have changed over time, and it's been really good for us.
Final question, third row.
Yeah, kind of going off of that, what's kind of the team's reaction or response to the contract extension that Coach got, and just, I guess, knowing that before the season starts? I mean, kind of what's the momentum like of this program heading into coming off last year?
Yeah, the momentum's on an uptrend for sure. We're all excited that Coach Lee is going to be here, hopefully for a long time. He's always said to us, like, he plans to be here for the rest of his career. He loves it here. This is his home. Nashville's his home. He went to Vanderbilt, obviously. So, yeah, there's a lot of good momentum, good energy, and a lot of belief within our program for what can happen here at Vanderbilt.
Ethan, thank you very much. Good job.
Thank you all.